Deep down, everybody wants to get jacked, but nobody talks about what to actually expect when you get to that point. Nobody understands what it's like until they actually do it, what it's like to actually go from skinny to jacked, that transformation and what it does for your life and how people will treat you in terms of like how men will respect you more and how women will give you more choosing signals. Nobody truly understands what that feels like until they actually go through it. And in this video, I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea of my personal journey and how this has actually impacted my own life, right? Before I go into that journey though, I just want to say, make sure you like this video and subscribe while you're at it, and make sure you stay all the way to the end of this video because I got a little treat for you guys, so stay tuned. But like I was saying, for most of you guys that don't know, I started my fitness journey way back when in 2018. That's when I started taking it serious, right? At this time, I just graduated high school. I wouldn't have a job at the time. I wasn't in school. Didn't have much going for me. It was kind of like a gap year, just trying to figure things out, right? And during this time was when I started to, pick up some weights and start lifting weights. I had a free gym membership at the time because the city that I'm in, they have like this leisure pass thing where you can go and fill out a form, and you go, if you're like low income or whatever, then you go fill out a form and then you can go in for free, right? And at the time, this made sense for me because I didn't have a job, right? And so I was at this gym, this rec center, and I would be lifting weights and stuff. And I noticed on the beginning of my journey, you'll notice that people will kind of like mock you a little bit. They'll be like, oh, look, this guy's going to the gym now. He's trying to get big, It's funny because when you're a skinny, scrawny guy and you're lifting these weights, people are kind of look at you funny. Like, who do you think you are? It's almost like you have this imposter syndrome. You're going to get people kind of stare at you because they're kind of looking at you like you're not a serious guy. And there's some people who are going to cheer you on. They're going to be like, hey, good for you that you're doing this, right? And I found on my personal journey, I got a little bit roasted at times here and there, but for the most part, it was pretty positive, right? Like, I think you guys know the story before. Like, I was in a change room one time and guys laughed at me because I was wearing a tank top and I was really skinny. Like, you're going to get that kind of effect when you first start. People are going to laugh at you, but I'm happy that I kept going because those are the things that actually determine whether or not you're going to be successful or not, right? Because the thing is that it's easy to bend the knee and fit back into the conformity, right? So I'm glad that I didn't fit back, right? And another thing you'll notice is as I started going to the gym more, this month of working out, I feel like I didn't really notice too much. It was maybe a little bit. I noticed that my biceps and stuff were a little bit better. The veins were popping a little bit more, but nobody around me really noticed. But you just feel good. You feel consistent. You feel that drive and all that. It wasn't until like month 3, 2 to 3 months, that's when people are going to start making comments like, hey, like, something's different about you. Have you been hitting the gym more? Have you been, you know what I mean? Have you, like, oh, this gym stuff is actually low-key working. Like, you're low-key kind of getting jacked, bro. You're going to start getting those comments. And that's the comments that I got in month 3. You're also going to kind of start getting people giving you a little bit of more pushback. Like, notice how, as I keep telling the story, you're going to notice that people are going to give you a lot more pushback the more you advance, right? And so as I was going through this, month 2, month 3, I noticed people are starting to be like, wow, like, oh, look at you, like, you can't eat out with us, right? Oh, you can't, you know what I mean? They're going to start making these little side jabs, these little jokes like, oh, the gym is not going to save you if someone pulls a gun on you, like just dumb shit like that, right? People are going to say these kind of things to kind of derail you off your path. It's like jokes weaponized as like trying to discourage you because they kind of see that you're on this right path. And that's what I was kind of noticing on the beginning of my fitness journey. There's going to be people who are going to give you some praise, and then people are going to give you some kind of like side jabs, like, oh, like, making little comments like, oh, like, you're really consistent with the gym now, huh? Like, you're obsessed now, huh? Like, they're gonna, you know what I mean? Because once you start seeing a little bit of progress, they're gonna give you a little bit of that pushback. And that's when people are gonna notice that 2 to 3 month mark is when you're gonna start making the progress, right? And then going on to more of 5, 6 months, that's when you're gonna notice, you're putting on muscle, you're getting more jacked. That's when you're really gonna notice that. That's when I feel like the choosing signals start coming in, right? That's when you start noticing, like, women will start noticing you. You start to turn heads. Like, I feel like once I got to that point where I was like 5, 6 months in, that's when I was starting to notice the real attention from people. Like, that's when it was like people are turning heads. Because at that point, you start to separate yourself from the average person. At that point, you've already become consistent. You've probably been experimenting with like some supplements and stuff like that. You kind of got the flow on how you're supposed to eat and stuff. You're going to start seeing real progress. At that point, that's when I started to notice like, wow, like people are like, staring at me. People like, that's what I started to notice. Like you're gonna get comments in the gym, outside the gym, especially when you wear tighter clothing. People are gonna be like, complimenting on your physique. You're gonna get a lot more haters because we were gonna say like, oh, you're taking the gym too serious, bro. Like once you start doing a drastic change and you make a transformation, people are gonna start to say some, especially if you had a group of friends who are not in the gym like that and they're kind of like low vibrational, they're gonna start to say like dumb shit like, oh, like you take the gym too serious. Oh, the gym is not everything, bro. Oh, you're trying to be something you're not. And bro, if I had $1 for every time someone told me I'm trying to be something I'm not just because I'm trying to better my life, I'd be a millionaire right now. Because like that's another thing. When you level up, a lot of people are not going to support you, right? Because you're going to start to reflect what they couldn't be, right? Like I always say, haters and supporters are two sides of the same coin. The only difference is that haters don't know how to show love. They're just confused. They see what you're doing, but they just don't know how to show love, right? But on my journey though, which was interesting, was that my journey was a little bit interesting because during that 6-month mark when I was actually going to make progress, COVID hit, right? And then I was out of the gym for a bit and I feel like I was losing progress, right? I was on and off just because of lockdown and stuff. I tried to keep up with the home workouts, but it was kind of difficult. But then once we got back from COVID and we were like outside for a bit, like when we were out of lockdown for a long period of time, so I would say about 2021, 2022, that's when the real progress started. That's when I started, because when we were at home all the time, I was doing a lot more research. I was trying to figure out how can I actually get in shape? How can I actually take my physique to the next level? And I started researching more and I realized I needed to work more on my V-taper. And once I started working more on the V-taper, I started trying to focus on being more leaner during that time from years 2021 to 2022-ish. That's when I honestly believe that was my best physique. And I'm trying to get back to that because for those guys that don't know, I've been injured and I kind of was at home for a bit. I wasn't in the gym for like 3 months because I tore my Achilles. So I gained a little bit of weight. Right now, I'm going to document it soon. You guys are going to see in January, I'm going to show you guys where I was in October and where I am in January. I'm trying to get lean out, trying to get more aesthetic again. But like I was saying, you guys will see that soon. But like I was saying, back in 2021 to 2022, that was my best physique, right? Because at that time, I focused on the V-taper. I focused on, being lean. I was lean bulking. I was bulking the proper way because in the past I've done dirty bulks. And this was when I got the most attention off my physique. Like everywhere I went, somebody made a comment on how I looked. Whether it was, going out and about or in the gym, at school, work, wherever it was, that's when it was undeniable that it became my new identity, right? It became my new identity to where I was like, yo, I'm no longer the skinny dweeb that I used to be. Like that's when it was crazy because I talk about the mindset shift, right? And when, you realize you're that guy. I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but like what 2021, 2022, that's when it's like a weird switch was like, I'm really him, right? Like I really thought I was him because people were like breaking their heads to look at me. People were catcalling me. Like it takes a bit. For some people, you might realize it right away, but for other people, it takes a bit for you to realize when it's like, once I started getting those compliments over and over and over again and getting that positive reinforcement from my environment, that's when it started to hit me. Like after a long period of time, I was like, yo, I really made it. Like I actually made it to the point where my physique is impressive. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I always believe that there's always more that you can improve. There's always more to do, right? But definitely in that during those years, I was like, yeah, I definitely reached that point to where I'm no longer with the average man, right? And even onward, like 2024, 2020, up until this year, I've been still getting that positive reinforcement from my environment because I was above what the average man was doing, right? Even now, after coming back from an injury, people still say I look good, right? Because I've surpassed the standard of what the average man is doing. Because I always say this, bro. Look outside, go to Walmart, go to Superstore. Not many people are actually jacked. The average man doesn't do this shit. It's just that social media makes it seem like everybody's on it, but really it's not, right? And like even, coming back from an injury, like I still look better than the average man, right? And you guys are going to see the transformation soon. I'm going to document it. Like I came back in the gym this last October. I'm already starting to see results. I feel like I'm getting a lot more leaner. You guys are going to see a little testimonial video in January on where my physique is now. Right now I'm on a maintenance kind of deficit, so I'm trying to cut down, keep my protein high so that I can maintain muscle mass and lose weight at the same time, right? Because the reason why it's possible for me to gain muscle, lose weight at the same time is because I've been out of the gym for 3 months. So my body's in recon mode right now. So right now I'm taking advantage of the body recon because I'm an experienced lifter that's taken a break. And that's one of the only times that you can actually experience this, right? But yeah, that's all I pretty much wanted to talk to you guys about, the journey from going from skinny to jacked and what to kind of expect and the timeline and how it really gives you a mindset shift and it gives you that confidence and it makes you feel confident in yourself, right? It's good, but you gotta be real with yourself. It's good to feel good about how you look in the mirror, right? And like I said, you stay to the end of this video, so you're gonna get a little treat. Down below, there's a free PDF guide, right, called the Hyperbolic Bulk Method. And in this guide, I teach you exactly how to build muscle, how to work out, so that you can actually build a physique that commands attention and never bores the audience. If you want to go into 2026, guns blazing with momentum, hit that link in the description, get your free guide today, start today, so that you can actually build the physique that you respect in the mirror, right? And with that guide, you will be added to my newsletter where you'll receive mindset, fitness, nutritional advice, ton of value. What are you waiting for? Hit that link in the description, free guide, little Christmas gift, early Christmas gifts for you guys. And also, if you want to have a one-on-one consultation, you want to speak to me one-on-one for more personalized advice on your fitness and nutrition and mindset and things of that nature, that link is also down below if you want to book a one-on-one consultation so that you can get personalized advice. And if it doesn't make sense to work together, we'll work on your mindset, nutrition, training plan so that you can actually get in shape in 2026. And if that sounds like you, hit that link in the description and I'll be happy to be speaking with you soon, right? Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And remember, like I'm always saying, there's nothing in landing or playing small. I'll catch y'all